Baldy's going down, ole ole. Baldy's going down, ole ole.
This is huge. You
Ernest,
read it.
Ernest,
Huh? Read it.
Okay.
start the fucking jokes already.
Tyrell has problems with referees. First of all, I wish to dedicate the following event to all my friends with the exception of DW, who continue to ridicule, harass, and talk shit to me for encouraging and participating in the extracurricular activities of my students, both former and present. Fuck you guys. All of you passed up what DVD referred to as better than a fucking Lakers game.
The Lakers?
Lakers.
So
Big
it
football
begins. Thursday, 4 o'clock,
begins.
I arrive at Tyler and Tyrell's residence to pick them both up. I honk my horn a multitude of times, but no one exits the house. Fuck. I pull into a handicapped parking spot. Huh? What?
And so it begins. You just referenced Storm Eagle, didn't you?
No.
Bitch.
This is actually what's in the story. I pull up into the handicapped parking spot, leaving the car running, and run up to their door. After several punches
door?
up to the door...
Wait, punches
Huh?
to the door.
Yeah.
The
Why, who
door?
would punch the door?
The door.
I think she means knocking. I let myself in. The home smelled like cats and smoke. The combination of TV and CD player almost deafened me. Both boys are on the couch staring at the set. Tyrell had to be at his basketball game an hour early to practice. I scared the shit out of them both when I walk into the TV room. I ask if they are ready to go, and they say yes. We leave, the TV and CD player remain on, and the girlfriend remains on the dad's bed. She's out for the count. We walk out to my car, and there is a cheap-ass rent-a-cop by my car.
Rent a cop.
Yeah.
What's up?
He begins to bitch at me for parking in a handicap spot. I need not respond to him, as Tyrell burst out with, "Me and my brother have to be in special reading classes." I laughed. Not exactly the response he was looking for.
Random bullshit with a bald man. Obviously.
We all get in the car. Trust me, this becomes way worth it. The rent-a-cop continues to talk to me. He is signaling at me to roll down my window. I ignore him and slam the car into reverse.
It's
We
a
have a
trap.
basketball game to attend. We arrive at Tyrell's middle school and drop him off. Tyler and I go get McDonald's. We hit the drive-thru and
Why would you give a retard McDonald's?
Oh my god, I just got really hungry all of a sudden. Goddamn.
I buy them both dinner. Tyler eats his in my new car, spilling shit all over the place. I ask him to be more careful. He says okay and continues jumping french fries everywhere.
So let me get this right. This is a real teacher who got fired for having a secret blog with the shit?
Did the teacher get fired?
According to Ernest.
Oh, whatever. Alright, go on.
No, don't.
But no.
I think we broke the Ernest.
Okay, fuck.
I'm gonna die.
No,
never mind.
I'm here. My mom was just talking to me. Hold on.
Oh.
The door!
The door. He's a baller in
The
high
door
school.
was irrelevant.
I actually met him in college where he continued to star on the court. Sadly, he relied way too much on his image and not
What
enough
the
on the
fuck did I
actual
just
game, so his post-college career has been pathetic. But at one time, he was quite a star, especially regional.
I'll show
Tyrell-
you regional.
Tyrell knew who he was, and it was going to be a surprise for him when he arrived at his game with GW.
Brendan,
So we...
Yeah.
why does the X1 Second Sigma form take half an hour to kill with the goddamn upgrade?
I don't know. I don't play that game.
You faggot.
Tyrell knew who he was, and it was going to be a surprise for him when we arrived at his game with DW. So we arrive back at his school at 5, I'm guessing
5?
p.m. The game was to start at 5:30. I have DW take Tyrell his food. Tyrell was speechless. All he could muster up was, "I saw you on TV." Tyrell then spouted out something about DW not
DW as in
getting
Darkwing
adopting
Duck.
him and his brother. This was too much for DW, and he returns to the bleachers. What?
Teachers, that's where Michael Jackson goes.
Oh, you.
Oh my god.
I know, it shouldn't be making fun of dead people.
Ernest,
Dude,
that was
I do
a
it all the time,
slow
it's okay.
reply on your end, though.
Huh?
He's like, insert joke here. You're like 20 minutes later.
Awesome.
Oh, you. Yeah.
Ah! Thunder, fire, claw, thunder,
It's
fire.
the next 20 minutes is filled with DW bitching at me. Tyler asking DW what it's like to be really black.
What?
It's and Tyrell trying to show off on the court for DW. The game finally starts, but Tyrell is not a star. We could see him bitching to his coach about this, but could not make out any words. Tyrell then points to DW. The coach looks over. Tyrell jumps up and down in temper tantrum, and the one of the starters is pulled. Tyrell is in. All is normal for a long ass time. Tyrell is on his best behavior and is playing a great game. Halftime rolls around, and Tyrell throws his juju first on the court. He's aiming for the center.
I'll show you center. Center
DW is
fold!
encouraging this behavior. I do nothing to stop it because it's funny. Finally, it's announced on the microphone that anyone throwing objects at or on the court will be asked to leave. Second half begins. Immediately, Tyrell is shoved by a kid on the other team. They talk shit to each other throughout the next 5 minutes of the game. Finally, after the kid makes a remark about his dad being in jail and his teacher having to take care of him, Tyrell's dam breaks. In the angriest, loudest tone I have ever heard come out of that kid's mouth, he screams, "Don't make me cotton candy your ass, motherfucker! I'll cotton candy that shit right now."
What the fuck is cotton candying?
He needs a... I think he needs a lesson on how to curse.
Darkenfire, you should teach him.
The referee blows his whistle, throws Tyrell out of the game. Tyrell will not accept this to the referee. He says, "You want your ass cotton candy too, motherfucker?"
That is. I'm not sure if that's sad or awesome.
Hold on, because I will cotton candy that shit with a capital K. Yes, he said with the capital K. One of his spelling words last year was cotton. I'm a poor teacher.
So it's like that?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, excuse me, 2 teachers in there.
Everyone in the gym is angry. Mothers are covering their ears of their children. DW stands up and shouts, Candy, can't eat that ass.
Is this censoring or just that retarded?
No, it's just that retarded.
Cotton candy! Because I'm a serious gamer. Cotton candy!
DW is now ejected. Tyler then stands up to the contest for the ejection. When he is also ejected, he calls the ref a petty ass motherfucker. DW then repeats it, except a lot louder.
Wait, let me get this straight.
Brendan.
What did he just say?
Pansy ass motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Oh!
At this point, everything is chaos. Tyrell is refusing to leave the court. All his teammates are cheering him on, as is DW. He is loving the attention, and he then decides to drop his shorts, grab his penis, tell the entire visiting side of the bleachers to eat this.
I will kill you for doing this to me.
DW was barreled over laughing, heading towards Tyrell. I was in shock. DW actually got out onto the court and tries to coax Tyrell off it. Tyrell looks at DW, again grabs his penis, and suggests that DW's...
What?
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Talk my 12-year-old.
Who's the guy? What's his name, Tyrell?
Oh my god.
This guy's named Tyrell?
Yeah, suck my 12-year-old cock.
It's awesome.
This is great.
This would make so shitty television.
This would be the best television show ever. DW looks up at me in the bleachers, gives me a seriously apologetic look, signals for me to get down there.
Would you die already?
Down. Everyone is staring. I refuse to make eye contact with anyone.
Stay dead.
Tyrell's coach is nearing him when Tyrell announces, "Coach, get away from my cock." Oh my god.
I had to get these two bozos in here to kill fucking Sigma.
The coach warned Tyrell that the police had been called, and with Tyrell decided to pull his pants up, he walks over to the bench and gives some of his teammates a high five, then exits the gym.
Just as you said that, Sigma's fortress exploded. Fuck you, Ernest. Fuck you.
DW, Tyler, and I follow around TWS Tyrell. For an autograph. Tyrell agrees. When we get to my car, he scribbles his name on the McDonald's bag that was still in my car. He probably hands it to DW. DW then says, "Kid, you have no idea how famous you really are." I pull up to DW's house. Tyrell demands that DW kiss me goodnight. I about shot myself. I told Tyrell that this was inappropriate. He announced that his dad's girlfriend kisses